Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail. Alright, we are back. We are trying to get to Professor Anaxa. So it seems that the Black Tide has taken a toll on these people on Grovestreet. So now Trian and Castors and I have been trying to find out where the survivors have went and if something else happened. Now we met someone here too. That person being Calliope. It seems that she is using some sort of astral like body, but I don't know what's its plan because she was willing to cooperate with us, but now that she is with that we encountered Rian, well, she's no longer here for some odd reason, and it seems that a freaking butterfly from this thing has gone for some reason, and also Calliope has not appeared again since we left like the lower ground. Yeah, like the second floor, I think it is. Yeah, this floor, the first floor. This is where we encountered her, and now we are in the third floor. So now we have to continue on and find out where Anaxa is. Okay.
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No, how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
I see.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem, 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 mem.
Will telling the Titan I love you work? Mem is good at doing that.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up. Mem, 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 mem.
But isn't that a dead end up ahead?
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Okay, let's touch the the petal from the golden bough of vows. You take a single petal from the golden bough of vows and offer it with both hands. The butterfly didn't even move an inch. Just hang on a little longer. A sincere heart will prevail. Pick up the petal and wave it in front of the butterfly. Chew on the petal with a with a highly provocative expression. Is it? Is it? I wonder which one is it. even in the native myths of Amphoreus, it all boils down to sincerity brings miracles. Show genuine intent, and the butterfly will surely respond. Yet, regrettably, it remains unmoved. I did what I could, but the butterfly didn't even move an inch. Do we also have to use some kind of special spell?
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
The butterfly still didn't move 1 inch.
Lady Trianne,
Huh?
and even them? Where have they disappeared to?
Where have they gone to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick!
What is it?
Mummy is about to burst into flames!
What? Wait, what?
The voice
Why?
seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Let's keep chase. Open up!
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad. I'm fine.
Don't worry, friend. I'm fine. I just feel a little warm. But it will be best if you could keep me from becoming a snack for these little things. Sorry, I should have called you guys little things. Calm down, we'll be right there. If that's the case, let's get out of here.
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby.
And then...
But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priest should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
I'm sure they will. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Before I'm cooked, let me first think of how to apologize. Don't worry, man. We will try. We will think of something. Oh. It's so much cooler now. Oh man. Ah. Okay, there's no way, so yeah. My fur still drying. It's her.
It's connected. Let's hurry. Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat.
Yeah, you're right. No, this is a sweet dance to express my apologies. Maybe let me do a. Oh, it's 3. Where are there 3?
Dream force.
Oh, what? I didn't got you? Get out of here. You.
Dream force. Gleam gold blades.
Okay. Not that. You get the whoop. Some candy. Now let's see. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, so I have to go back and, well, basically do this and do that. Yeah, that's right. Wait, hang on. Ah, god dang it. Sorry, I am playing Pokemon Go. I am trying to... Oh, the thing will not go down. Great. Oh, but that's why this thing is here. That's right. So warm. Much comfort. Hang on, ma'am.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Huh? That must be because I can't help giving up an irresistible charm. Oh, so what is it? I don't like the sound of that. Is this another freaking joke where they will call the emergency food or something? Just like Paimon? You're finally here, friend. I've been waiting for a while now. Let's surround them. It's time to give this bunch an ungentlemanly fools of taste of my fury and fatal allure. Alright, you beast thing. Let's see what you're capable of. I'm burning hot right now. It feels like I reached medium well. No, perhaps I'm on the verge of becoming well done.
Let's improvise.
Please allow me to purge the eternal melody.
Okay.
Just right.
Let the show begin.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh wait. Dang it! Ah! Why? Why cannot you be shiny? Ah, frick! Just missed. And I missed again! Okay, there we go. Still though, I need to make great throws. And also, and not just that, but also, oh that's right, I didn't have Puyo.
You hold some
Sorry.
Pay attention.
Oh, this boss is not that hard. Easy. Easy though. Yeah, there we go. Get wrecked, scrub. Precision and grace. That did not take much effort. Was this supposed to be a challenge?
Easy.
Just kidding. I just wanted to marvel at how Geraldine and Cass always manage to resolve crises so effortlessly. I'm just so only third best, you know? Actually, there's 4 of us. Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot about Trian.
It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is alright. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
a remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Oh, there you are. Where you go?
Get to the throne at the treetop. Gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Oh, so that... why did you left then?
Whoa. Where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Weird.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me.
Ah, that's weird. How?
All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Okay.
Another trial.
Of course. Come on. I hate people who don't finish their thoughts.
But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
Yep.
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Sure thing.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
That's right. As the golden water lily touches the ember, flames spill from the petals. Curiously, the fire does not consume the entire flower, only faint sparks gather at the tip, softly burning.
How incredible.
We just have to present it to the butterfly? Hiya! Yeah, I'm up. Oh, this is that. Well, I have to go back. Wait, was there something I needed to do? Oh, there is that. Okay. Well, I'm heading back. Okay, now, you freaking butterfly. Would you move this time?
It seems like you managed to gather the embers.
We sure did.
In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Ah, there we go.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
Alright, let's keep going.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Now what? Will you tell us? Huh? Is that cries?
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
Where is she that? Why? Oh.
I'll
Uh-oh.
be back shortly.
Oh. That's not good.
Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself.
Huh?
If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite.
What are you talking about?
My love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Circe's, right?
What's going on? You're a Titan?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last.
Oh, no wonder that's her
I was
design.
wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Lithophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Oh.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Circes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm.
Be grateful that they weren't.
Also, To make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
That's good. That's good knowledge.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Oh, surely it is.
Indeed.
Precisely.
It's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers.
Also, that's why.
As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me.
I mean, that's true. That's true. That would be not a fair change.
That heretic named Anaxa.
Heretic?
He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Yeah, you could say that. Ah, I finally understand. So you want us to let you a hand in piecing your core flame back together. We'll also be able to save Anaxa that way?
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form, and you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Alchema. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
But, Circes, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god.
Yeah.
I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Oh, that sounds epic. Oh, I even got a little boost bump there. Just leave it to me. Bind time is my specialty. Let's take him down in one go. Yeah, just leave it to me. Buying time is my specialty.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason. I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
Thank you.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Alright, let's bring it. Oh, are you sure? You sure we can take it? You sure, man? I really hope so. I really hope that this guy has like
Ahead
a...
lies the luminary throne.
Yep.
And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Wait, what?
Ma'am,
Friends, can you feel it?
Memmy, what's wrong?
The memories here have a very intense smell. It's the scent of bulrush, sand, and the blazing sun.
Is this Professor Anaxa?
Oh, you can see him now?
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array. For the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
Oh. Huh?
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Yeah, there he is. And who are
Who
you?
is this black-robed guy?
This person is the source of the smell and the memory. No, he's basically the memory itself. The burning paradise, the shattered sun, and carnage. death and destruction.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circe was talking about.
Yeah.
The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods.
Yeah, I know.
Stand down or die.
Wait, really? Drian and Castorice are not demigods? Are you sure about that? Quick! Run! It's just us! We won't be able to defeat them! No, don't worry. I'll protect everyone. Things will get better when the Titan attacks. Is there still time for us to escape now? No. Don't worry. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect everyone.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
Miss. Only this time, may death protect us.
I agree.
Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes. Are enough.
Who exactly are you?
All units on alert. Executing attack.
Stay in step.
Torment.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Skull.
You hold some, Agate. All things are as one. Both body and mind. Pure. Like fireflies to a flame. Life begets death. I will fight for myself.
Great. Another freaking enemy that needs those, huh?
Just right.
The show begins.
So powerful. Circe was right.
Where is she? Is the core flame still not pieced together?
Than drawing breath. You'll do.
It's my turn.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Return to the great tree. Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Oh. Ah.
In that case.
Wait. Anaxa! He woke up! They woke up! Oh! Yeah.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Anaxa? No, it's Cersei's.
You're finally here! I miss you so much!
Both body and mind must be pure.
Why is she so...
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes.
All things are as one.
Move forward, ignite.
Stay in step.
Time to cleanse the hills. Wouldn't you agree?
This world is a fall. We return to the great dream.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
Everything in this world is nearly bleeding.
Pay attention. Take your positions.
Both body and mind must be pure.
A picture of grace and elegance. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time. You'll do.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Joining the battle, executing attack.
Bro. Freaking full.
In position.
Oh, a weakness.
You hold some eternal melody.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes. Fireplace.
My champion!
Return to the great dream.
Recalibrating. Everyone, watch each other's back.
Oh, what? What the frick? Wow, how? Do I really need to take out the thing? The things? I guess I really have to, huh? Just hope I don't have to do all that again. The entire fight, just the second part of the fight?
Children, since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Anaxa? No, it's Cersei's. There's more to life than drawing. All things are as one.
Okay, alright. Understand your thinking.
Give an inch, and they'll definitely take a mile.
Need a hand? Time
For a lesson.
the door to a whole
New work.
So this is the warmth of life.
What the frick?
Fighting is so much more tiring than thinking.
I mean, that's true? Or for you? So, who's the little backstabber here?
You'll do.
Here I come.
That was tough. I'm truly exhausted.
Guess I owe you.
Curiosity.
It's a dangerous thing, you know. Endless. Nothing before. You just have to spend your thinking. Raise the whole time of it. Ah. Whoa. There just guys right there. No need to see that.
This is bad.
Century gate
No, Trion! No! I guess she did. I guess she did put in mind Castorice's advice there. But was that the best option? Was that really the best option there? Was it really? Because I don't freaking know. I mean, we would have not been in the best of shapes shortly after in Akuma.
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akuma unharmed.
Okama, your base mother is back. I never want to sleep the holy city again.
little Cass. My head. It still hurts. Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
I mean, did
Please
we?
don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
That's true. That's 100% true. If you think about it.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akuma hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that.
Bro.
Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaia entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circe's.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Yeah.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Why do you have to do it before meeting Aglaya?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Ah, that makes sense.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, in a way, they do. They surely they
You
freak
intend
do.
to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorice?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Yeah, this was the best thing I could have used. Because unfortunately, the others might take some time. Well, except for Carta, Pape Carta, you know. I think it could have easily been, well, not easily, but decent enough to use.
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Kallinicus's wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Kallinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So... did he manage to defend the Grove?
Huh?
This is the first thing you ask after. This is the first thing you ask after hearing of his passing?
Yes. He managed to protect Circe's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
That's...
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Don't ask me, I'm getting all teary-eyed as well.
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Keinani and Artakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset,
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
Why is Ron made there?
What's Dad tell me?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but
Wait, Lady Castorice, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time.
How can you say that? He's your...
Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Those who sacrifice their lives and their families are truly admirable.
Good work, Miss. And Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaya.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Can you not? One healing I will give you. I will provide you with some healing. Oh, it's up. I see.
Miss Castorice, my lady, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Castorice. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me.
No.
Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
this fool. Okay. Of the growth situations, we are now fully cognizant, and for thy most diligent efforts, we have our deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation. Alas, the Holy City presently faces sundry complications, and many fault duties command our attention, precluding us from extending proper welcome. For this oversight, we express sincere regret. Furthermore, following thy arduous voyage, rest must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events shall be delivered upon the morrow. So it is written. You're writing literature? Okay, got it! She even said, "Why does she have a sticker of her?" The fuck? I mean, they are
It's
stickers, but
fortunate we
what
don't
the
have to
frick?
confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castorice, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Akama isn't the Grove. This place.
Is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Miss, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head on.
Trouble is my old friend by now. We've made it back alive, so so much for the Black Tide.
Please do not underestimate the threat the Black Tide poses. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Krymnos. Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steal his resolve soon.
And that Black Robe Master. The dreadful enemies of the Grove are also creation of the Black Tide?
Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity, but it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Miss, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Miss.
That's right. I had totally forgotten about this up until you brought it up. Maybe it just hasn't taken effect yet? I'm used to it. I'm just special like that. Now that that you mention it, I think the same thing happened in the vortex.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
so we can't really touch her, huh?
Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Who would have known that going on a trip that was meant to find out more about the Black Tide and whatever turned out to be this in a battle, in a fierce battle of life and death, having to confront one of the most fiercest enemies we have encountered yet.
What are you folks doing?
Like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm truly impressed by that. This has been like a much better. This has been a much more interesting quest if you think about it. At least previous to the one that when we arrived at Amphorius. I mean, don't get me wrong, that Nikador boss fight in the end was truly something. But I don't know, this has a little more flavor, a little more taste. I don't know about you, but I like this even more. It's your fault for saying that. Yo, Duncan! How are you, bro? Long time no see. I heard about what happened from Pinon. You've been through a lot. Not at all. It's all in service to Trailblaze. Life is a struggle. I miss you so much, my dearest friend. Nah. I like being with Castorice. I did. Oh, not at all. It's all in the service to Trailblaze. I wasn't expecting Amphorius to temper the will of the Nameless. So, what were you doing while I was gone? I was organizing logs. I also asked Hai-Sing for some research material from the world. I discovered something interesting. Do you remember that Amphorius' sky was sealed away by a titan? Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. Yes, I know. It seems Hai-Sing's ancestors were the sky priests who worship Aquila. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have to talk to anyone either. It was nice spending some time alone. Oh, just you wait. Your good times are coming to an end. Awful! I should have stayed and organized documents with you. After what happened at the Grove, there's sure to be unrest in the coming days. We should rest for now. Oh, you think? You look tired. You should get some sleep before we set off tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're going to wander around, I suggest avoiding the hot bath. Why? Why? Oh, and now we're back to Trian and Trian. Trian, I mean.
Jan?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place.
No, that didn't happen.
Let's
hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in her and Castorice, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Treeby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that.
What about trying it?
I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left.
Really?
We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
Wait, let me do something real quick. Since we have Treeby for now.
Treeby promises you that everything will be fine.
Whoa, she really is small.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured over there?
Oh.
What happened here?
Watch out! Watch out! For the Kremnoan!
Kremnoan? This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first.
Excuse me! Coming through! Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Okay. At least that's a relief.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
Yeah, actually.
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
I agree. If they are really trying to cause harm or try something here, that's not advisable for them.
I heard it's the Kremnoan.
This is all you can do, huh? Pitiable deliverer.
Wait, why? You even find out. Oh!
Snowy! Even Snowy!
The culprit. The culprit is Mightimos.
Why?
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
tú.
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart.
Sure.
Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
Oh. Some time ago. How's your recovery coming along, my friend? Winning and losing are all part of a warrior's life. Don't let it get to you. Why don't you take a bath to recharge, buddy?
No, none of those sound right.
Then why don't you present them as options? Keep your chin up. You have greater things to achieve. Want to grab a drink with me, pal? If you're up to it, let's have a talk.
Forget it.
Then why? I see you still alive and kicking the liver. Why are you why are you presenting these options? The freak?
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Yeah, he's not like that.
It's just imitating your usual response.
That's not like him.
I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
No.
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
For what?
In Twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
Yeah.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akama is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos, let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
Oh. So it was his idea. And you blame him for that?
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find this situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths?
Whoa.
Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky in the sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
Of course they can't. Of course they won't.
Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran?
Yeah.
The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign of that land. An Oryx stood as its formidable rival.
Oryx?
Long before the dawn of Era Chrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the Oryx as its food, while the Oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers. For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry. It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
I really don't like this.
Nearly within reach. It was stuck in a corner. It had nowhere to escape.
Why are you telling us that? I'm hearing them moaning, literally. What the frick?
Meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under the blistering sun at noon. And
At high noon?
the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived.
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
No.
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Yeah, you heard him.
Do whatever you want.
Whatever you say.
Please, forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of fun.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
Ah, that too.
Personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair. You are wearing way less than I.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it is time to get moving.
After recovery, Finon and Mighty escorted the fainted bathers away from the sea. Then they are having it for Aglaya, huh? This time, Finon narrowly triumphant with a stunning 27 to 25 victories after.
Alas, the flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treevee.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Okay.
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
It's so good.
But, Lady Treevee, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Yeah.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treevee and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akuma during the battle against Nikador.
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of moose forests is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Anaxa student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacin.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Lady Treeby, what's wrong?
Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
Uh-oh. In the meantime...
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Yeah, the freak.
A compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena.
Hyena.
I mean you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasized the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremna.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
And speaking...
You can write?
Wow!
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was a jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in... And in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
Oh.
I knew it.
Yes. I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin, lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura.
Wait. Wait. Is that the same enemy that we have encountered before?
In the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
Yeah, we couldn't either. Funny enough, we couldn't.
You were blinded by hatred and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mighty Moose.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Oh, come on. Don't lie.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
That's true.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as my old comrades. Hephaestion, Perdiccas, Ionius, Ptolemy, and Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink.
Uh-huh.
Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Ionius was a swift runner and our most reliable messenger.
Sure.
Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
Oh, it's a thing. So it's
this
all.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these five and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma.
Of course.
Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the second month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Mightymouse, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorice used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death, but they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land, his body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. Mighty Most, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Nether Realm.
The Nether Realm?
Dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Mighty Most, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Pacesta. You lured the enemies into the city of Aeneonis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
Mighty Most, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
Oh.
A criminal
I remember.
dying on a sickbed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend. Spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Mighty Most, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Kratoros included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Alchema. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikodor, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. Those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krateros?
We've got a big problem.
Uh-oh.
Big problem.
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan. She got abducted by Krateros.
Huh?
Krateros, what's going on?
Mighty-Mos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Oh. Ugh.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Krateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
If she really wanted to seize power just like that, she would have already taken the trial, you know?
Silence, Krateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty-Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking?
agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the Vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Crateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Crateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Crateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
Is that really a good idea?
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
That too.
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for her aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Crateros.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master, but I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
Oh, now what?
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheron. Fulfill your duty as the victor, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely.
of the Kremnoan detachment, Mightymost. I'm here to finish you, Father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Haikis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. Now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
I don't want the crown. Listen, there's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life, to avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now, kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Kratoros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him.
Wait, are we playing as Mighty now?
Grand Craftsman. How have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
Oh.
What's this?
The Ring of Strife, no?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
Oh.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is.
Alright, he saved him.
Questions you bring with you. Ask now.
Now.
Fate I've always denied has finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Cremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly, or children. The hearts of all Cremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day, for the day their king returns. Children of strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Cremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate and become the totem of strife, that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. And of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Cremnoan you truly are.
Now we are switching to 3B? Again? Okay. No, not more. Come on. Oh my god, dang it. Moments later, in Travis' room.
Mama, I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark, but there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary
exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple.
No.
We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the Black Tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the God of Passages, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she right. She right.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
Whoa. Whoa. What the frick?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trevios is the smartest girl. I'm sure you remember where everyone is hiding.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember.
Okay, so that's going to finish up today's video. But I will do something first. I have a few spare pulls to do, so might as well, no? Ah. And no. I will do just one more pull. Maybe, just maybe. Wait! Oh no! Oh frick! No freaking way! And that's early too, isn't it? No freaking way! What, really? Yeah! Who knew that? Who would have known that? Ah, but okay, I will get you. I actually get you. I actually got you. That was 30 pulls. I think I did like 20 pulls. I think I did. Let me see. Let me see. I need to know because that was pretty good as a matter of fact. Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I did like. Okay, there. No, that's 25 actually. Yeah, that's 25. That's quite early too. I mean, I did got an early 5-star, that being Clara, of course. I lost to Clara, but I did 25 more pulls, 20 pulls. So it was 50. So it was 2 5-star within 50 pulls. Not bad, if I do say so myself, and I still have quite some pulls to do more. And also the thing is not over yet. We still have like 21 more days.
Man, Training, which one of you likes such sour stuff?
I got Trevi! I got her! Excellent! Alright, ending that in a pretty good damn note. After 2 hours of that, I did.
Future, watch. We'll deliver it as fast as we can.
So, that will conclude my episode here, guys. I didn't expect Mighty to be this kind of character. I mean, he seems proud. He seems to have a lot of pride within himself. But the fact that he doesn't want his people to be the exact same as they were and to guide them into another path, it is truly admirable. I mean, it is like what Kratos would do if Zeus wouldn't have done that. I mean, it is like God of War, but from 2018. That's what it is, if you think about it. I am really liking Mighty's character, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately, though, I don't think I can get him because, you know, the Castorice is coming. So yeah, and no. I already got Trevi, so I might have to skip Mighty. Sorry, but that's okay. I'm not very fond of the melee characters. I wish we could have getting a 5-star character for free. And wow, I didn't expect Trevi's mother to be that. Huh? I didn't expect that. And you saw how Castor is like blush when after that when we got her after the battle, explaining that. I really like that. Alright, so and the freaking I saw an animation about the competition of Mighty and Finon. It was fun. It was so fun. I love that. The Cyan Trevi like and like being annoyed as freaked. I love that. Again, maybe the previous episodes were not as good, but this one was really freaking good, if I do say so myself. I love this episode. So yeah, leave a like, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. If you got pretty good, if you didn't, then better luck next time. And well, please subscribe to this channel so you can see more content like this. I was Mirko, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!